We took Rent the Runway public, and it was such an emotional experience, both because we've been building the company for 12 years, and this was about a year after the COVID pandemic nearly killed the company. So I think that the IPO was a mixture of joy and exuberance and a lot of relief. And the IPO was historic in that it was the first IPO in history with a female founder CEO, female CFO, and female COO. And it was, it's very special and memorable to us to be part of, breaking that glass ceiling. But it was pretty remarkable during the IPO process when we learned that we would be the first female leadership team to take a company public, and really showed me how much more work we need to do to ensure that we are enabling women to have big ideas and take those companies public.
Yeah, I'm sure you're proud to kind of make that history, but at the same time, surprised that, kind of this late in the business world, you were making that history in 2021.
Yeah, I think that it's really surprising how few female leadership teams there are. It's surprising how few female-led companies there are. So I'm only the 30th woman who has founded a business to ever take it public in the history of the stock exchange. I think that that is really strange. And to me, it kind of harbors back to how little capital goes to women. Because the only way that you can really bring a business towards growth, scale, and the IPO process is by having investment in your idea so that you can build it. There are some remarkable women who have been able to bootstrap their way to an incredible outcome or an IPO, like women like a Sarah Blakely. But I think that in most cases, big companies are built with a lot of investment dollars behind them.
Yeah, what can we do as a nation, society, to make what you just did not historic and more run of the mill?
I think is first recognize we have a problem, say it out loud, understand that there are subconscious biases that exist. People tend to want to invest in businesses that they find more interesting, that they have more personal passion towards, which means that businesses that cater to a female consumer will get less investment if most investors are male. And people do tend to invest in people that they have some feelings of chemistry or commonality with. And we still live in a world where people tend to feel more connection to people who are more similar to them. So by nature of just calling a spade, I think that we can be intentional about the fact that we'll never fully bring entrepreneurship to where it needs to be. We will never be solving the problems that we need to solve unless the set of entrepreneurs is more diverse.